Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another informative video. Please like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And share because it's free. And today I'm rocking the Ubuntu, man. This is one of the new designs, right? Okay? And it comes with the pants, right? Go to the website, man. Make sure you grab you some gear. And that's how y'all can support me in this journey, man. And I thank y'all in advance. Now listen, I'm about to show y'all a video, right? And when I show y'all this video, it's kind of disturbing. But I want to show y'all this so that y'all can see how this very thing has been and going to continue to affect us as a culture, all right? Check this out.
Shut up, let me talk,
Don't give
bro.
him no gifts.
Bro, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm really tired of finding you, chasing you, for you to get something for your son. Get that out of my face.
Man, hey, I pay child support. I pay $20 on child support. Mom said don't get no gifts.
I don't care what your mama said. I'm so tired of your mom.
The gifts is
you
child
and your
support.
mom. Y'all both
Yo,
got to
chill.
piss me
You got me all
off.
blocked in and stuff. Chill
Bro,
out.
First of all, get that face.
I'm not doing nothing.
First of all, why you didn't just get him something for Christmas? Like,
Because I paid child support.
You had all year to save up
Take
for...
the child support.
No,
Go buy him some
I don't
gifts.
care about child support.
Man, hey, if you don't care about child support, then why I'm on
Bro,
my
because I'm here trying to make sure you get him something. You at the mall, go get him a gift.
I'm not
gonna
getting him a
stay
gift.
right
I'm going
here.
to give me an
I'm
outfit
gonna
for
be
New
right
Year's.
here and I'm gonna wait
I'm
and you
getting an
gonna
outfit for New Year's. You
Bro,
tripping.
what the f is up with this
I'm
camera?
dead ass.
Like,
No, I'm being serious
bro,
right now.
I'm gonna sit right here and you gonna go inside and get
In
him a
front of
gift.
my car?
Yes, I'm gonna sit right
You
here.
sound crazy.
Dude, I'm so tired of you.
You
like,
sound crazy.
Bro, just go inside and get your son a gift for Christmas.
For what?
Why I
paid
gotta beg you to get him a
$2,200
gift for
child support.
Christmas, bro?
Take the $2,200, go in the
I
mall
don't-
yourself,
No.
and get the gifts.
You go get it, bro. I have him all the time.
Man, hey, man.
I'm with him
whatever.
24/7. You can go inside and get
Okay,
your own.
but you get a lot of money right now. You get $2,200 a month.
2200. What is $2,200?
Okay, it's money.
That's broke boy money.
No, it's not.
That's you can't pay $2,200.
I pay you every month,
Bro.
$2,200.
Yes, this video is about child support. Now, before I get into this video, I'm gonna say this. Yes, there are some men that should take care of their children, okay? But there are also some women that should take care of their children also. But what I want you to take from this video is one thing, right? First, you must understand we should never let another group of people that don't look like us tell us what the fuck we should and can do with our own children. That shit do not make no motherfucking sense, but that's how brainwashed we are. We let another group of people that don't look like us that set this system up. For who benefit? It ain't ours and then the damn so ain't the child's. We got to start taking accountability for us as people or as black people, period. Why? Because we let another group of motherfuckers that own everything, they own our education, they own our religion, they own everything, put you in this game where you have little to no education about, you're going to fail. Every man that's on child support don't necessarily mean he don't take care of his child. I must say that also, okay? You have to understand that when you put feelings and emotions in some shit and you give a person the opportunity to get back at a person, sometimes child support is going to be that solution. But again, it doesn't benefit the child. You playing a game that you've been stemmed from you might well say from pre-K, that you're going to fail later in life. You have little to no education how this game of life is played. They will put songs on the radio and pay big artists to do shit and say, women, we independent, we don't need a man. And that'll be the biggest song in the world. They play this shit all over the world and make our women feel as though they don't need us. Also, they're gonna inflate things to where if you don't make a certain amount of money, you cannot be independent. You see how this shit work? This shit get way deeper than that now. See, all this shit be stemming and you don't even know it. But like I told y'all, if you want to live in a decent neighborhood, you're gonna pay $2,500 or more just in rent alone. We ain't talking about insurance, car insurance, we ain't talking about phone, cable, whatever else. We ain't talking about none of that. $2,500 a month to put you and your children in a good neighborhood where there ain't no crime and all this and that. You got to make 3 times that amount to even apply for that house. Okay, well now we talking about being independent. They want you to be independent because they the one pushing the song and the narrative. I told y'all, music ain't music. Music is a way for them to continue to keep us enslaved. Music is a very powerful, influential tool. But let's get back to it. Now they got a system set up saying, put them on child support. You know what I'm saying? Put them on child support. You don't need him, you independent. Put him on child support. Now they take the man out of the house which going to damn near higher heighten that your child is going to be out here in the society without a man's role in their life. Statistically, and do not get mad at me, okay? You can check this out for yourself. Statistically, when it comes to people going to jail, children going to jail, people going to jail, or into drug rehabs, I think it's 70% stems from one-parent homes, which are ran by mothers. And I'm gonna tell you how that's to be true, okay? I'm not saying women can't raise children. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not. But what I am saying is this. They know that when they get rid of the alpha male, the family can be compromised. You must know this. If you go to the jungle, you're not worried about the mama. You're not worried about the children. You're worried about the father. Gorilla. Getting on your ass. They know this. Just a man's voice, the frequency of a man's voice resonates different to a child. When a woman say, hey, yeah, you're good enough, y'all go do this, y'all go that. And your daddy, hey, get y'all ass in there, y'all better. They get right. That comes from the frequency of your voice that the Most High gave you. See, these are the things that they're not going to tell you. I know I'm going a little, but I'm trying to explain to you. When you don't have the education, the proper education about stuff, you basically are set up to fail. Child support ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help the father, and it damn sure ain't gonna help the child. All I'm saying is we need to take accountability of our own situations, not let people who don't look like us, not let people who came up with a system that had nothing to do with us. I didn't tell you to have to go to your whole life to pay bills. So why the fuck this shit always boil down to money, something that we have limited resources to get. This is why they created money. They created money to control people. Like, come on. We're gonna make the whole world about money. Make this shit about money. We know he can't make the type of money that we sought for him to make. We're gonna garnish his check $1,000. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And people gonna side with that shit because it benefits them as the mother. And sometimes as the father. But what I'm trying to tell you is this is a game that's gonna fuck us all up. Cause at the end of you paying child support as a man, at the end of you receiving child support as a woman, it doesn't change your life financially. Yes, it helps. But at the end of the day, look at what that child been through. The most important thing. What did he get from it? Fuck, cause they came up with a system called, I'm gonna tell you something. I've never seen someone die of starvation since I've been living. Never. It's just so complex the way they put this child support shit, and not just child support, but other systems in front of us as people, so we don't realize this shit does not benefit us. Yeah, it's gonna help you get through, but I didn't tell you you have to pay to go to school, or you had to pay for food that God put here on earth for free. All this shit came from the same people that got us on paying child support. All this shit stemmed from them. They the one made, ain't no more fruit trees and shit back in the day we grew up, we ate off the trees. Ain't no more fruit trees. They got rid of all that shit because they want you to go to the store and pay money. This shit is a setup, bro. It's all a fucking setup. But until we come together and realize that, until we take accountability of ourselves and take dignity and integrity of ourselves to where we don't need nobody that don't look like us, telling us how we should handle our children. And this shit only makes sense and works because we're in their society where they made it to where we're gonna need money to live, to where we're gonna need money for food. They tell us what we can and can't do with our own children. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. But it only makes sense because we're in a fucked up society to where we got to do all this and go by all these rules. And when you become a convicted felon, you can't own firearms, you can't get a job, you can't do shit. This all their planning. They put us in these situations, bro. They redline us, bro. That money, them faces on that money don't look like neither one of us. But I'm just showing y'all the whole game to this shit. And I'm just talking about child support. The whole world is rigged, bro. This shit is rigged, bro. You think we in the situation we in because we stupid or because we dumb? First of all, we need to realize what's going on. Realize who the real enemy is. And we need to also realize that until we build our own, have our own rules, because every nationality, everybody got their own shit going on except for us as black folks. We the only ones abiding by other people's rules and what other people say we can and can't do. That shit makes no motherfucking sense at all. So we need to come up with our own shit. And if we gotta go to war for that shit, then goddamn it, let's go to war. We killing each other any motherfucking way. If we need to go to war to get our own shit going, go to war to change this shit. Teach our children, teach our young men how to be in a relationship, how to communicate. Teach these young women not to be on some sexy red shit. They the one pushing this shit. That's why I say you got to see how, you got to see. See, I told y'all, silent weapons for quiet wars, bro. That's all this shit is. They set this shit up, put you in a situation where they know you gonna fail. They know you gonna fail, and all of it coming from them. They the one pushing the sexy reds. How you can push a motherfucker walking around on stage with no shoes on, pregnant, screaming, "Fuck my baby dad"? That's her hottest song. Then expect for you to go out there and have a family to where your mind ain't listening to what the city girls saying, to your mind ain't listening to what they saying and this motherfucker saying, and they pushing that narrative on us for us to go out there and fail, bro. That's it. Never educate the people you want to dominate. Half the people ain't in position to go out here and I know y'all gonna say, well, y'all gonna have a whole bunch of shit to say. I already know these comments gonna be crazy, but what you must realize is no one gives a fuck when it comes to us. We'll sit here and we'll bicker back and forth on why this and why that, but you must understand one thing. We don't control none of this shit. You don't control a motherfucking thing. You playing a game that has been brought to you by another motherfucker that don't like your ass. Rules that they created had nothing to do with you. This is why we fail, because it's designed to fail as a people. Now, like I say, man, say what you say. You know, I know you're gonna say what you say, but I'm gonna stand on business and I'm gonna stand on what I believe in, and it's just common sense, bro. It's just common sense, bro. These people put us out here in the world knowing damn well we can't accumulate the money we're trying to get because we're redlined. You know what I'm saying? We don't qualify. Anytime you're dealing with shit that you have to qualify for, that's just a way to say, yeah, you can get in the race, but you don't qualify to be over here. You don't have the credit score. You don't have the money. You don't have this. These people know this shit. They do all the data. We don't do no data. They do. We can go on and on and on, but I'm gonna just leave like this here, bro. You can say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. I double salute. Y'all know I love all kids, mothers, fathers. But what I'm gonna say this here, and I'm gone. You must realize that you was born into a world where you playing by other people's rules that is set up for you as a black man first to lose, as a people in general to lose as you go up the pyramid. The ones at the top, that's a very few. Pyramids go up, it gets smaller and smaller. And if you want to know the truth, it's less than 100 people that run the world. They got their hands in every motherfucking thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Facts. So believe what you want to believe, man. Because like I say, none of this shit had nothing to do with you. This they rules, they games, they play this shit how they want to play it. And all we are participants. It's your boy Papa Duck. Boy, if I hurt your feelings, hey, I apologize in advance, because you know I ain't no disrespect motherfucker, but I'm gonna stand on business. I love y'all, man. So if you got anything to say, put it in the comments, man. Say what you gotta say. And I know some people gonna say this, some people gonna say that, depending on what side of this ball you fall on. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, as a whole, as a group of people, we're all in the same fucked up situation. I just use child support as one example, okay? This goes across the board. And until we realize that, ain't nothing gonna change. So like I say, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all, and like I tell you, in order for you to be found, your ass must first be lost. See you later.